Yo, what's good? Stu here, Stu TV. I cover all things blockchain, metaverse, crypto, NFTs, all money making opportunities in the space. I know in this video I just want to cover JPG Store and how they just recently added credit cards. I know this has kind of been, just overlying just for a week in terms of, the process of just adding credit cards with different payments and all the getting all the collections in place. But let's head over to JPG Store and just go straight to the site. We can look at the 24-hour chart. We see Mallet Order at 1580. We see Keyboard Warriors at 183. Cardano Clocks Club at 133. We see Raccoon Syndicate, I believe, is just minute. Just depending on where you watch this, 222. Chill Calms, Dead Pixels, Space Buds at 4250. We got Ore Mob. We got the Herb Monsters, OG Apartments at 265. Clay Nation around the top 12. When we look at the 7-day chart, I know we got Automatica, Ape Society, Book.io, The Cabins, Virtua, Radioactive, Crocs Club. So we got different people as far as different projects for the 7-day chart. But if we just look and see, I just want to go to this link specifically. So it says, new to Cardano, we prepared an easy to follow step-by-step guide that will help you set up your Cardano wallet and buy your first NFT. So we just click on that. It just shows like the introduction. So it kind of gets in what is an NFT, why Cardano versus other chains like Ethereum, how to set up your wallet just for the basics. Now, just going over, I know this doesn't go into just purchasing NFTs with credit card. It just purchases NFTs as far as JPEG and just being able to use like Cardano and ADA. But if we actually go and look up, you can just go to a project like Clay Nation. If you look at a project like Clay Nation, you click on the JPEG image of the NFT, and then you can click and just buy with credit card. Once it buys with credit card, you'll click this link. Once it clicks this link, I have this blurred out just for video purposes, just as far as my wallet address. But you see that it just has an example, and it just shows where the NFT is going to send to your wallet once you pay with card, and just have the payment and confirmation. Now, just some different things as far as I will say, you still have to have your wallet in terms of a wallet you can create. So you can have Nameme wallet, you can have Typhoon, Flint, Eternal. I know I have Eternal just for a mobile wallet, just for like minting purposes, just in case I'm not at my desktop. And then you can have Nameme Wallet. So it's just different things as far as just the access and being able to like mint NFTs for those purposes. But just sticking specifically with this video, just buy with credit card, and then you do have to have a wallet in place. But just for those that don't know, I'll show you in further down the line in this video. But we click and just see it says buy NFTs with credit card on JPEG Store powered by at Winner NFTs. We're currently testing this feature. We'll be able to buy NFTs directly with your card. The feature is coming store-wide soon. No ADA is required. Now, I will say just for different collections. So if we go and see like Space Buds, we'll see if you can buy, pay with credit card. Let's just go to a project like Virtua. I know that was on the chart. So we go to Virtua and we see if we can buy, and that's no option there to buy with credit cards. So they're going to have this feature just for all the collections. I would assume that's the goal with just the platform. As far as just how they, put that in place, that's beyond the scope of my knowledge with this video. But just going back to just buying NFTs with your credit card, it just shows a thread as far as currently testing on the Clay Nation page, like I showed you before. We'll be gradually rolling out more collections across the next week. Not paid or direct endorsements of Claymates, Clay Nation, or any other associated projects. They just are guinea pigs for this feature. So it just shows like different things. People ask, taxes are no different compared to buying NFTs with ADA. You're responsible for tracking the capital gains / losses on that asset. That being said, I'm sure some tracking tools will start popping up as we get closer to filling dates to make this easier. So that's just some notes as far as things to just be aware of in the space when you do, buy and flip NFTs. If you're doing that just with credit card, just going on, this kind of goes. I got another article pulled up to where you can now buy NFTs with credit card. Credit card payments are now live for Clay Nation, so it's kind of just saying like the same thing. It shows some more features as far as offers and being able to like receive those offers. different errors as far as loading on the site. So just making the smoother site overall. Just another article I want to look at is purchase any NFT with credit card, which paves the way for adoption. So it says crypto is awesome, but it's hard to adopt. One of the biggest struggles for adoption of the blockchain is the need to use crypto for everything blockchain related. NFTs, for example, are very powerful technology that is extremely easy to understand, as you can tell from all the media attention, opposed to something more complex like DeFi. But lies a problem. If your mom heard about NFTs and wants to get started, she must have ETH in order to buy and trade an NFT. We wanted to fix this. The past few months, we've been working on a way to purchase NFTs without the need of crypto. So that's kind of like on Mintable, to where you can go and just buy NFTs just with that platform as well. But I just want to actually get into this article. So it's just an article just about electric vehicles. I know what you're thinking. You're like, yo, Stu, why are you talking about electric vehicles in terms of, in regards to like NFTs? But I just want to make a comparison in terms of like NFTs and everything. As far as having stuff on JPEG, it's going to come with mass adoption. And with that, the biggest problem is just like you have to make things convenient for the average person. Just because, going to Coinbase, learning how to buy crypto, learning how to like submit your funds, being able to verify yourself and giving your license and verifying your identity and all those type of processes. Not only just buying the crypto, but then I have to also send it to another wallet. So I have to learn how to send. I have to trust it's not going to be an FTX situation. So that could be a lot for somebody just coming in that has nothing to do and just totally brand new to crypto, and just all these different things that you're asking them to do. Buying NFTs with credit card is a way to ease the process and make it more convenient for the average person. So I believe, in my opinion, it'll allow for mass adoption. How I compare that is just as far as just like an analogy is with electric vehicles. It's just like electric vehicles is the fact that, there's not a lot of charging stations. There's upfront costs. There's fewer models. So it's not a lot for people to buy. So even though electric vehicles, Tesla is a big brand, it's not convenient for the average person. So that's just like as far as an analogy that I want to get into in terms of that. Is just like it's going to make it more convenient. I feel like this is big in the space. Potentially more celebrities could be coming on board, like bigger influencers in the space. All you could buy with credit card, it kind of just allows the opening for possibilities. But I'm just saying, it just opens the door and opens the way. So I feel like this is big for, Cardano and CNFTs like going forward. Even if you look at the data and you just look at the total volume, JPEG is leading the charge in terms of they have 97% of the market share just by volume. Spacebubs comes in at less than 1%, and down with even Epoch Art, just different marketplaces. So just with the royalties, how they're going to keep royalties on the platform, and then the credit cards and just different things, and a lot of things that are trying to build and release on the ecosystem, this will be bullish just for CNFTs going forward. One of the last points I wanted to get into is I just want to get into Nameme Wallet. So Nameme is just a wallet. So it's just basically like an extension of your, just a browser extension that you would get. Once you get that browser extension, it'll pop up on here. Once you do that, you'll be able to enter like your information as far as like your seed phrase. But make sure you just write it down. I got all my seed phrases in a notebook. Just my green notebook as far as where I got all my seed phrases written down. So just make sure you write down that seed phrase. Once you write down, complete it, type your password in, then you have your wallet. So that way, JPEG has a way to be able to where they're going to send an NFT, because you don't want to buy NFT and then they have nowhere to send it to. There's no way you could possibly get it. So that's a issue to where, I thought they would have it somewhere locked on their site or something, but you still have to have that wallet access for an address for it to send it to. I was even talking in the Discord and just asking certain questions as far as the NFT is sent to the user's wallet, which they will provide during the process. And then I asked some more questions. So it's just like they had to have a wallet created before they purchase the NFT. So yeah, that's just exactly how the process will go. But anyway, this is Stu from Stu TV. I'm just sharing my thoughts as far as why I just believe, this is a good thing just going forward for Cardano and CNFTs. And I believe it will just lead the way for mass adoption. But anyway, like I said it again, this is Stu from Stu TV. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment. Make sure you share the video. Stay tuned for all the future videos I'm going to drop. Hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.